Our next guest, Scott Barbeau, makes his living at these fests as the keyboardist of one of the most popular cover bands. You've probably heard of them, 16 Candles. Scott, thank you so much for joining us this morning, my friend. You clean up very nicely.
I try.
So people know you from 16 Candles, but what most people do not know about you is you're one heck of a philanthropist, and you do a lot. So where did you begin going down that path?
Yeah, thank you for having me. Well, in 1990, I moved to Chicago. I have a business background. I worked in corporate America for 15 years, but the whole time I was like mentoring and tutoring and involved in music, and that's really what I was passionate about. So 2004, I left my job and to pursue what I'm most passionate about, which is music and helping kids. And about that same time, I had the opportunity to go to Zambia, Africa, which is a fast 24-hour flight away. And two of my buddies.
Yeah, nothing fast about that.
Worth the flight. But we spent 2 weeks visiting with Hope Ministries, and they have a school and an orphanage there, and they work with the most vulnerable children in that area. It's very rural. I came back, and the trip really flipped me upside down, like the impact on me. We had no intention of starting a nonprofit, but we started a nonprofit called Spark Ventures. It's now 10 years old, but we help with nutrition, health care, and medical supplies, and making their organizations more sustainable. So that really has changed my life, being involved in that organization.
Changed your life, but also changed thousands of kids' lives. What does that impact do for you? I mean, again, it's not one or two or a couple hundred, thousands of kids that you've touched and directly impacted.
Yeah, I have to say that it's probably the best gift that I have is to go there and get perspective on the world, and they have an amazing attitude, and these kids want to be in school, so it's the best gift that I give myself every single year when I go to Zambia, or we have partnerships in Nicaragua and Mexico as well.
Scott, tell me this, how can people get involved?
Well, I have a couple things I'm doing locally here. You know, I have Spark Ventures and I have UpBeat Music Arts, which is a music program locally here, and that's very.
Do you ever sleep?
Well, I love what I do.
Yeah, that's great.
I don't call it work. We have a scholarship program. It's called UpBeatMA.org is the website where people can give to help kids locally with a music program that we provide here. Two different organizations, but Spark Ventures and UpBeat Music and Arts are like two organizations that I love to work with.
Well, they love the work you're doing, and as do a lot of people out there, so much so that we got a few people that reached out to us, said they wanted to send you a message. Are you down with taking a listen?
I would love that.
Okay, let's take a look.
Thank you, Scott.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much
for your important work, for supporting me from elementary school to college.
From enriching the lives of children in Chicago with the gift of music to empowering future leaders around the world.
I just want to say you've meant a lot to me, and not just teaching me how to play, but also how to act.
I want to thank you for everything you have ever done for me, whether it be college stuff or just life advice.
For all the important work that you have done here in Zambia, and for all the work that you continue to do here at Hope School.
For supporting me from elementary school to high school.
He's inspired me to do a lot of things, like take care of my family, be the best friend that I can, and to work so hard.
Anyone that's met Scott would say that he is one of the nicest people they have ever known, and that inspires me to be a better person every single day.
You've changed so many lives with your compassion, generosity, and just your fun-loving spirit.
Just wanted to say what a privilege it is to be able to share the stage with you every single weekend for the last 13 years. I respect the heck out of you and love you like a brother. Keep on being you, Scott.
Thank you for being you and inspiring everybody that you come into contact with to be their most full and realized version of themselves. I think you inspire a lot of people to just kind of take what's inside them and run with it, and that's really special.
Thank you, assholes!
I mean, can we give this man a round of applause, everybody?
You make me cry on TV. Oh,
that is incredible.
Thank you very much for that.
Global impact. Scott, when you see that, what do you feel?
I'm ready to cry.
You should. I mean, that's incredible, man. Really incredible. You are living your life and touching people with every day. That's unique. Incredibly special.
No, I'm inspired. I really am grateful to have the resources that I have to do stuff and to find my kind of niche and what I'm meant to do. I'm doing what I'm created to do. And I think that's the best gift that I have. And when I go to work and see these kids every single day, I'm energized. So
I can see the emotion in your eyes as
I'm
you
very
talk
thankful.
about.
So
thankful you are, but I mean, look how thankful they are. Look at what you're doing out there, man. So all I can say is great work.
Thank you.
Keep up the great work. love to do another video of all the people you've touched a year from now
weird.
again. My
This
friend.
is your life.
Yes, right? And we could have gone longer. We have an hour show here, so we had to get through it because there's been a lot more people that wanted to contribute,
Thank you,
Scott.
Joey.
That is great stuff. All right, for more on Scott's organizations or to find out how to donate and have an impact yourself, head to upbeatma.org or sparkventures.org, everybody, and get involved. Scott is a magical person. Join in on the magic, everybody, and have some impact as well.